Hello YouTube, this is RV Lady, and today I'm really prepping heavily for leaving at the end of this month, the beginning of next. That's March. It's only a few weeks away. And so getting out of my driveway finally. But what I'm going to start doing, which I have put off for years, if not decades, is learning Spanish. Now, I probably picked this up, quite honestly, at some garage sale someplace, and I've been saving it for that time that I really wanted to learn Spanish. I have other Spanish programs, too, that I've invested in but have never used, and that are better known and things like that. But for me, I am challenged with language, and I barely understand English. And actually, I probably understand more Spanish, and I speak very little Spanish. And that's only because it's actually a kind of a shyness. You know, I don't want to trample the language, but I need to be able to express myself. So I have put all of these little courses together, and I am going to start immersing myself in learning Spanish. God wish me luck. This is old brain, and it wasn't good when it was, a millennium ago, and I took French. I felt sorry for my teacher because I just couldn't get it, and I'm math challenged too. And they say that language and math, those things go together, and so I am hopeless. Now, I have other people do math. I can't do math. Because I'm so afraid of making a mistake, and that's my problem with learning a language, is I'm so afraid of making a mistake, out of my comfort zone. But I'm brave, so I'm just going to do it. Now, as to my plans that involve Spanish, this year, 2015, I really do anticipate, because I have things that require my presence in the United States, I plan on staying around California, Arizona. Maybe I'll go up to Utah. I've never been to Utah except to fly into Salt Lake City, and then have a meeting and fly out. So I would like to go see Utah, maybe. I don't know. It snows there, so anything that involves snow, I generally turn the needle so it's going south. So, but that's not my point. I'm going to hang around up here. Then I'm probably going to winter in Baja. And then, because I would like to I've done a bit of Baja, and I wouldn't mind doing a little bit more of that. And so then I'm going to try to find a ferry that will take my RV and myself across the Sea of Cortez onto the mainland. And I understand they do have them. And it sure would be cheaper than driving all the way up and all the way down again. So that's what I'm going to look into. I should be free and clear to go to the mainland. I might have to fly back north for, a bit, but it won't be very long. It'll be 2 days. But here's my point. God, get to the point, would you? Okay. If anybody's going to Baja for the winter, or you're thinking about going, but, apprehension, do you really want to? Is it scary? Da, 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 da. Put on your brave hat and contact me. And let's see if we can coordinate a kind of a, combined effort, no strings attached, kind of, let's go to Baja. And the reason I say no strings attached is because everybody has different interests, and somebody may want to fish for the day and say, hey, I'll catch up, and in which case, okay, have a good time. But I plan on going all the way to La Paz, La Paz is a little bit but I'm kind of destined for La Paz because I understand that I can get a ferry there that can take me across to the mainland, and that's really what I want to do, is go to the mainland Mexico and then Guatemala, and then if things work out even better than I think, eventually Ecuador. I think that would be fun. And there's a lot of expats in all of those places. There isn't, you go to Costa Rica and it's, Americans and Brits and, all kinds of people that cling together because, whether they seem to like us or not, these people in these countries don't like us. They like our money. And so, I always keep that in mind when I'm in a foreign country, that they're just smiling at me because they want me to come and spend my money. And that's fine. I have no problem with that. I feel exactly the same way. Hate tourists when they come to Southern California. And they do nothing but just mess everything up. But they bring so many billions of dollars to Southern California that turning them away would just be ridiculous. Anyway, now I'm rambling. Oh my God. But anyway, I'm going to learn Spanish. Somehow I'm going to learn Spanish. And that's all I've got for today. And I will talk to you tomorrow. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to subscribe, okay, that's good with me. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever works for you today. And what else? If anybody has like something that I can just transplant into my head and instantly I have the entire Spanish language, that would be rocking. But I'll go the old-fashioned way and drive myself crazy. That's it. Yes, I'll be practicing my Spanish on you. Don't forget to be brave. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much. And I will chat with you tomorrow. Bye.